This is House Slytherin, and I'm Magnus Grimm.
Today we are going back to school to see a little bitty itty Potter. Oh my god, wow. My mind. So let's review this 20th anniversary and laugh, or maybe you won't laugh, I don't know. But after this, we'll still end up hating J.K. Rowling, so that's good, right? Yes, I know, I am a millennial, but I just want to say that I was officially obsessed with Harry Potter. Everyone was obsessed. We were all obsessed. People forget that Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling were strangling the odds. So Harry Potter consists of 7 children's books that ended up turning into 8 films, were released between 2001 and 2011. And since the first movie was released in 2001, they decided to do this 20th anniversary special. Now there's interviews with a good chunk of the cast. I'm not gonna list off their names, that would take like 3 minutes. And they also secured interviews with some of the crew, aka all the directors. So there is a sizable amount of people returning for the special. Okay, time to get into the itty bitty, gritty Potter. So it worked. Interview-wise, the sets are really nice, and they take these actors back to the sets to get them all comfy. There is a cozy atmosphere that runs throughout this special, and it's perfect for the reunion. It sets a perfect tone, and honestly, it's perfect for winter, too. So, grab a mug, and, hopefully it doesn't have palm trees on it. It's not very wintry. But there's a lot of yummy coziness. Helena and Daniel have an interview together, and it is literally everything my teen self cannot contain, like the screaming that I was doing. It's all about the legacy. They're so compelling. It's so emotionally draining, honestly. And also, it's really kind of refreshing to hear from the directors, to see their different takes on the Harry Potter universe and how it kind of all stitches together in terms of like loss of innocence. And the best part of these interviews are the 3 and the experiences of the 3. And I loved the focus on what the world of Harry Potter and filming these movies meant for crew and for the cast. And my favorite part is them just reflecting on how these movies have changed their lives and how they've essentially just grown up as these characters. And it was fun seeing all these old archival and behind the scenes clips, especially the ones from the earlier films, because they were giving me major nostalgia vibes.
Okay, but what didn't work?
So honestly, the intro and all the graphics didn't work for me at all. I just kind of like after the third watch of the intro, I just started to hate it, actually. It's 4 minutes long. Like, yes, it sets a tone of comfort and coziness, right, that I've been talking about. But it, again, is 4 minutes, and this is 4 minutes that we could easily be getting of just, like, interview content. It felt a little sloppy with the letters. They could have executed it a little bit better and quicker. And those transitions and title cards were hard to read. There's just a lot going on. It just felt a little like a motion graphics student's final project reel. The chapters made sense in the context of the movies, but it made it feel stuffy and it broke up the narrative quite a lot. And the narrative felt a little bit lost, and there was less focus on the 5th and 6th movies, which I wanted more of. Now for the interviews, they were definitely quite short. Some of these actors only showed up for one soundbite. Like, how much interview content are y'all cutting? Like, I'm a low-key stan and I want to see more content. I want to see more of these interviews. I have so many questions. I want to laugh more. I want to cry more. And I would have liked to see more actor interviews. They didn't have Dame Maggie Smith. They didn't have Julie Walters. They didn't have Robert Pattinson. But I will say this. I understand that there's COVID complications involved with filming everyone and getting these interviews and honestly the whole production of it. So I definitely understand that there are complications with getting this out for its 20th anniversary with COVID. But there were so many scenes to just fill in time as B-roll. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching these scenes again. But there's no voiceovers really happening in most of these scenes. It's just the scenes again. Please just put in some interview content over these clips. Like, it's not that difficult. And finally, I would have liked even more archival and behind the scenes footage. So what's the verdict? Watch it. Watch if you want to feel cozy. Watch it if you want to see the actors return to Hogwarts, which I know you do. And there are a lot of reveals here from filming, confessions, there's emotions. That's the main point, is to bridge the gap between the shared experiences of the fans and the magic of the films along with the cast and crew. And they definitely succeeded in that. So watch it, but just be aware that it's gonna leave you wanting more if you're a Harry Potter fan, which is why you're watching it. So I guess it's slightly disappointing. And that's it. That's the Harry Potter 20th anniversary Return to Hogwarts review. So if you like today's video, go on over and park it onto that like button, because I know you love pressing things, because you pressed into this video.
So thank you for visiting House Slytherin, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye, bye.